shitless. Streaking stars where thunder vacuum echoes blast me free at last. Galactic through the universe is wild, a vast expanse of a cosmic trance. Neon lights on Saturn's ring start to sing, calm swing, epic artist, galactic groove, a cosmic universe we prance, space spans, lost in stars. Saturn's ring, Jupiter's moon, comets waving as they swing. Odyssey we bring, galactic dance through the universe. Space is wild, a vast stars, a cosmic trance. The atoms ring, Jupiter's moon, comets waving as they think. Odyssey we bring, night sky.
Welcome to Isla Nublar, a hidden island where John Hammond, a wealthy entrepreneur, dreams of unlike any other in the world. A park populated when a group of scientists, including renowned plant expert Dr. Ellie Sadler and Sketum, arrives to assess the unique project. The majestic creatures of the past, such as tyrannosaurs, prove to be far more dangerous than Hammond had hoped, and the dinosaurs break free. Suddenly the food chain, and every step becomes a struggle for us. The group must come together to escape an island where can they escape before it's too late? Prepare years in the making. Jurassic Park, coming. Once you set foot on the island, you may never leave.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, Snow White, her stepmother, who was the creature. She wanted to hide Snow White's jealousy. One day, her magic mirror told her, therefore she ordered the huntsman to kill Snow. But she was the queen, what could he do? But the huntsman couldn't bring himself to kill her, wanted her dead, and urged her to run away as she befriended the animals living there, the next in the forest. And suddenly they noticed a small wit. As she approached the house, she saw that its occupant, they must live there because there was a huge mess inside. Already settled into the small house, she would clean and cook food for the inhabitants of the cottage, after in one of the 7 beds to sleep. Meanwhile, after the exhausting day, they didn't expect what awaited them at home. When they opened their door, you can imagine their surpriseness. A beautiful young lady lay in the bed. The 7 dwarfs could tell she was as surprised. Everyone calmed down. They started to tell their entertainment they had dinner. But before that, they closed their eyes to sleep. Meanwhile, in the gated the mirror again to find out who was the revealed that the huntsman gave her the heart of a wild was still alive. She immediately formed herself into an ugly old woman, and prepared a poisoned apple, the mirror cottage of the 7 dwarfs. Then she set off in Snow White. She accepted the apple. Stepmother was planning, and immediately ran to but it was too late. Snow White had already been poisoned. Dwarf's house and found Snow White in the coffin. At once, Snow White's eyes opened. Before ever after, Snow White and the 7 dwarfs.
In the shadowed alleys of Cold War America, where commodity, one woman stands at the crossroads. Her name is Natasha, darkest corners of the world. My enemies, and respected by our. By day, she's a charming into the elegance of the era, but by night, a master of disguise, an unparalleled vibe. In a time when every move could mean that Natasha's skills are unmatched. Yet behind the mask between duty and desire, between loyalty.
Свет неона, город спит, только мы на крепкий бит. Сердце от вызова хазард, каждый момент мой новый старт. И в ладонях я держу, и к вершинам все спешу. Ранний свет мы летим, этот ритм наш любимый фил. Автотач, и я в игре, тело танц, я на волне. Тач, мой каждый шаг, это пламя, эко автотач. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Летние ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой. Словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила. Эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха. Этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет. В ритме я генерал. I love to touch. И я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. I love to touch. Мой каждый шаг — это пламя, это I love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. I love to touch. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Это бит, моя мечта. Я живу, пока жива. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой. Словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила. Эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха. Этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет. В ритме я генерал. I love to touch. И я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. I love to touch. Мой каждый шаг — это пламя, это I love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. I love to touch. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Этот бит моя мечта. Я живу, пока жива.
Allies and adversaries alike connectedly to their epic quest. As Frodo weight of the burden he carries, and hears ring, the line between friend and foe create a labyrinth of moral ambiguity, shadows of doubt, his unwavering spirit illuminating the path ahead with courage against a backdrop of mounting darkness and presses onward, his resolve unyielding, the bonds of friendship and the flickering flame of hell. Where heroes' echoes and legends' whispers endure.
When the AI turns young Drax's face into some kind of... or when it transforms him into a stylish haircut. Look at the top left. AI walks out of the painting on the wall, and this is not from... when the space battle to a bicycle race. Or when young Thanos guy in blue pajamas. It would have been so much easier to transform into a one-eyed alien blob. A two-eyed and three-eyed blob. The child next... Tarzan wanted to impress Jane so Tom Cruise. Frankenstein turned into a chimney. No wonder Dracula, the old sorceress of beauty and the beast young nun. Ares had enough woman, thus deceiving Diana, who then led him. Diana's hand then performs a dimensional jump. Very handsome Chip-Potts transforms into a ninja fight. The Black Panther first transforms into the Brazilian football with an elongated head. The young Iron Stark. The young Thor suddenly transforms. Van Helsing, the famous monster hunter, is now just a woman in white comes out of the wall. This is also a bit of a spoiler. The elephant's body separates video. Can you guess which movie I'll make next? Write it in.
In the heart of the Central American jungle, a mission. Dutch, the team leader, briefs his hostages from insurgents. With confidence in what seems like a routine operation. After this to the helicopter, Dutch senses something off, watching their every move. Undeterred, they press on stronger. An invisible predator is watching, starts hunting them. The hunter gets closer, and one by one, they are isolated. The predator efficiency. In a blur of motion, the unseen terror in its wake. Desperation sets in, setting traps for their unseen adversary. Heightens their fear. Its technology beyond makes a stand. His primal instinct sensing the impending brief struggle, Billy is overpowered. His courage, the creature reveals itself, a menacing and primal ferocity. Dutch discovers a creature is impaired by the mud, using every ounce for a final, desperate stand. The predator to find the preparedly hiding Dutch and annihilate. Clash in a battle of sheer will and survival instinct. Predator initiates a deadly self-destruct sequence. Emerges from the inferno, the sole survivor of a night changed by what he has endured. Prepare for the...
Hey there, let's take a ride to the land of the light. Feel the rhythm of the drum. We're off to Africa, the sweetest place you heart of the jungle, where the lion of the air gotta make you feel at home. Where the giraffe so tall, it's a party in ball. Oh, Africa, you're the diamond in the sky, a beacon to the Sahara, from the mountain to the sea, and you're calling to me. The sea islands grace, while the monkeys dance around. From the baobab trees to the reality, Africa that will soothe all your pain. With the sunshine so bright, you're the beacon of light. From the Nile to the sea, you're the soul of the river. And when the sun sets low, while the monkeys dance around, and smiles out trees to the rhythm of the rain, Africa that will soothe all your pain. Oh, Africa, with your sunshine so bright, a beacon of light. From the mountain to the sea, you're the soul of me. So let's dance with the rhythm in the land of the lions and the giants. Oh, Africa, you're a soulful delight with every day.